What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Geek Culture Congress. This is the pre-show for today, 6/7/2021, and we are going to talk new comic books because New Comic Book Day is always Wednesday, 6/9/2021. Thank you so much for everyone who's hanging out with me live. Excuse me. Got a great show lined up for you today. Today we'll be live 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Checkpoint XP Twitch channel. And we'll be talking about everything that we didn't talk about for the last couple of weeks. I know we took a long break, man. Had a lot of things popping off, a lot of parties, and a lot of auxiliary things happening. A lot of exciting things to talk about. The first thing I want to tell you guys is make sure you go sign up right now. Go to 92.5maxima.com or wild941.com and sign up for, if you're in the Tampa Bay area, for the Mortal Kombat 11 tournament. That's happening the 18th here and in the Beasley Media Tampa studios. And we'll be selecting the 8 best players for Mortal Kombat and doing a little tournament. And we're doing that live on the Checkpoint XP Twitch channel. That's the date of that will be 6/18. That's June 18th. It's a Friday. So Friday afternoon. If you want to see some Mortal Kombat 11 action, Tampa Bay area players, go to the Checkpoint XP Twitch channel, and you'll see us live. Shout out to everyone who's hanging out with me live right now. And let's talk about what's going to go happen on the show today. We're going to talk about the Eternals trailer that dropped, and we never got a chance to talk about that. So we're going to talk about that today. I also want to talk about the Kraven the Hunter casting. Aaron Taylor Johnson has been cast as Kraven the Hunter for an upcoming project. So I want to talk about that. He's actually played Quicksilver in Avengers Age of Ultron. So we want to talk about that. Interesting thing that's happened. Also, Army of the Dead. I'm going to talk about Army of the Dead. I got to check out Army of the Dead and I want to talk about that. I thought it was to give a quick review and possibly do some spoilers. We'll see what happens. What else we got going on? We got a big announcement for the next Monday show. Big announcement that we'll be doing on the live Checkpoint XP show. So make sure you tune in to us today, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be live. Checkpoint XP Twitch channel. Okay, just go to Twitch, type in Checkpoint XP, and you'll find us, okay? And also, what else we got? We'll talk about some Spider-Man trailer rumors today. The Flash and Batman leak photo that's been on the internet. Very interesting thing. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2023 possibly happening. We'll talk about some gaming news, some interesting stuff that's been happening. Green Lantern TV show, and whatever else that we forgot about. We'll be talking about today on the show. So let's get into it, man. New comic books that are popping off today, actually for this week, for Wednesday. Okay, so let's get into it without any further ado. Shout out to everyone who's listening to the audio version of this, and thank you so much for following Geek Culture Congress. Every Monday we have a new show. Okay, so we'll try anyway. In a perfect world, we're all busy. We have things to do too. Start off with Dynamite Entertainment. These are books that are be coming out Wednesday. Betty Page and the Curse of the Banshee, #1. Synopsis: Dynamite Lives, #1. Also in stores Wednesday for all you horror fans of that. They got Ash. Is Ash part of this now? Interesting. I think that's interesting. I might have to read that. I think that's cool. A lot of alternate covers here. Oh my goodness. James Bond, Agent of Spectre, #4. Interesting. Red Sonja, #1, 1997. Look at that. Look at that. What a classic issue. I like that. What a classic cover. Red Sonja, #27. I think it's her anniversary. That's what I guess they reprinted the #1 here with the original cover. I like that. I might have to buy that. Red Sonja books, #3, Defense of Blood. The Boys, #1, Dynamite Edition. Interesting. Invincible Red Sonja, #2. All this is coming out Wednesday, guys. Wednesday. Vampirella versus Purgatory, #4. Make sure you go support your local comic book shop and go grab anything that interests you, okay? Let's see. That's Marvel Comics. So everyone's waiting for. Beta Ray Bill #2. Oh, with word bubbles on the cover, like the old days. Wow. That's exciting. Oh, and another one, too, with a Black Widow here. Let's do it in this order, okay? We got a compilation, Black Cat Volume 4. Black Widow #6, second printing. I like that. And word bubbles on the front. You haven't seen that in a long time. Since the golden age, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's pretty dope. Children of the Atom #4. It's a very interesting run. This X-Men stories recently. I haven't been able to invest time to reading it all. I have to buy digital copies and start catching up. I don't know. I have a big stack of comic books I need to catch up on. That's my plan this week. Conan the Barbarian #22 on Marvel. The Marvel Conan the Barbarian. Excalibur #21 in stores tomorrow. Cool covers, alternate covers. Heroes Reborn, second printing of #1. Especially people like this retelling of the Marvel Universe here, this alternate universe thing, the Heroes Reborn. A lot of people have been saying it's pretty dope. This Power Princess is kind of like a ripoff of Wonder Woman, I guess, or something like that. Interesting, very interesting. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, more Heroes Reborn #6. Is what we're on right now. And the #1 is the second. Finally, the second print is coming on #1. So if you guys want to catch up, now's the time. Go head into the store and get Night Gwen. It's like an alternate universe of Marvel superheroes. So they have a bunch of different spins on this stuff going on. What else we got coming in the store? Night Gwen #1, alternate covers, Iron Man #9. That's the regular 616. Alternate covers. Spider-Gwen got a big omnibus. Spider-Gwen, for all you Spider-Gwen fans. The Spider Shadow is another alternate universe story there, or what if, should I say, that is talking about, or it's telling the story of if Peter Parker didn't give up the Venom suit, the symbiote. So that's an interesting read. A lot of people have been raving about that too as well. Star Wars, for all you Star Wars freaks, Bounty Hunters #13. Alternate covers. War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha 1. Second printing here. Strange Academy #11. Amazing Spider-Man #68 in stores tomorrow. Alternate covers. Got a Marvel Masterworks thing of compilations of Amazing Spider-Man stuff. Mortal Hulk. Incredible Hulk. Oh, wow. Marvel art of George Perez. I might just buy this for me because I'm a George Perez person. And I think that's cool. That was a cool biographic novel to have, and possibly get George to sign because he does cons once in a while. Let's see what else we got here. Marvel's #1. Interesting. Compilations. Venom 34, #34, second printing. Web of Spider-Man #1. That's a new cover. That's a new Spider-Man book coming out. X-Men #21. All you guys that are on this new era of X-Men. Out of we got some alternate covers. Yep. Now we're into Boom Studios. Interesting about Boom, guys, is that a lot of their store they have some kind of deal with Netflix. So whatever they new thing that they have, Netflix has the first right of refusal to make to tap it for a TV show. So it's always good to watch out things that are coming out and brand new on Boom Studios, because those are the stuff that gets turned into TV shows for Netflix. If Netflix chooses to do so. So starting off with Dune, House of Atreides #1 as a second printing for all you Dune fans. I like some Dune too as well. I'm looking forward to the movie. I don't know if it's tied in or not, but it's definitely can't go wrong. Let's see, you got #1, #2, and #4, and #3 all hitting stores, and a couple of them are second printings, and then 3 and 4 I guess are the new ones for the week. Eve #1, that's a second printing. Eve #2 is also in stores tomorrow. Some alternate covers. Magic the Gathering #3. Everybody's like the lore of Magic the Gathering. It's got all these books that you guys can catch up with. That's your thing. For all my Mighty Morphin Power Ranger freakazoids, Mighty Morphin is still going strong in comic book form. They're at number 8 right now. Alternate covers here. Lots of alternate covers. Orcs number 5. That's in stores tomorrow. Proctor Valley Road number 4. That's also in stores tomorrow. Something is Killing the Children, Volume 3. That's a compilation that is very highly speculated to turn into a Netflix show. So if you're trying to get onto, get a preview of that, and it looks like that compilation or a couple more of those compilations might be worth your time. Okay, so I think I probably was echoing to you guys, and I apologize for that if the audio was being crazy. I realized I had a stupid channel up. People like to mess with my settings here in my studio. I probably just ruined the whole first part of the show, but it's okay. We'll keep going forward. DC Comics now, guys. DC Comics. Are you DC Comics fans? We got American Vampire 1976, number 9. Aquaman Deep Dives. I guess that's a one-shot or maybe a compilation. Let's see. Batman Reform Volume 3 is definitely a graphic novel. Detective number 3. That's a miniseries right there. Some interesting covers there. Batman Urban Legends number 4. A lot of Batman stuff. Challenge of the Super Sons number 3 in stores tomorrow. DC Comics Generations, a one-shot or a graphic novel. Let's see. Interesting. It is a graphic novel. So, DC Pride number 1. That's in stores tomorrow. Alternate covers. Detective Comics 10,037. Alternate covers. Future State Gotham number 2. That's continuing the story of the Future State. For any of you fans, I liked Future State, at least the Batman stuff and the Gotham stuff. It was very interesting. So might get it back into Justice League Last Ride number 2. Interesting name. Mad Magazine number 20. I don't know DC had Mad Magazine now. That's interesting. Rorschach number 9. Superman number 32. And where Superman has his son. Tales from the DC Dark Multiverse 2. That's definitely a novel. Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries number 3. Joker number 4 for all you Joker freaks. Some alternate covers there. Wonder Woman 773. And a couple alternate covers. And there we go. Let's keep it moving. Image Comics. Image Comics is another interesting company that gets tapped for shows for their projects or for their comic books. So let's start with the Ant, or Ant 12, should I say. A couple alternate covers there. Birthright number 50. This is Die number 17. Die number 7. Geiger number 3. Don't read the synopsis of everything because it would just be too much. I try and just read number 1s or something that interests me. But this is, again, you guys know, if you see a cover that you like or you hear a title that you like, of course, look it up and support your local comic book shop because they are local businesses in your area and they need all the support you can get. No, they can get, should I say. Hey Kids Comics, Profits and Loss number 2. Carmen number 4 is on Image, coming out Wednesday. Oblivion Song number 31. 6 Sidekicks of Trigger Keaton number 1. That's a lot of and another alternate three alternate covers there. The Good Asian number 2. And that's it for Image. IDW Publishing, they got G.I. Joe, they got a bunch of stuff. Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they got a lot of interesting IPs on their stuff. Kanto 2, the Halloween. I guess people like this Kanto storyline. Something very unique. So that's a graphic novel, or at least a catch-up omnibus or compilation collection. G.I. Joe's continuing to 82. On there, you got some alternate covers. Sonic the Hedgehog number 40. Star Trek The Next Generation Mirror Universe Collection. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 117. That's a pretty dope cover. Another alternate cover there too. Delicacy, I forgot. They also have Transformers on IDW. Transformers 2021. Oh, that's the annual, so that might be interesting. Alternate cover of that there. That's dope. Back to the Future. Is that a crossover? Yeah, that's a crossover. With Transformers and Back to the Future. Interesting. All right. 7 Seas. I think there's a lot of anime stuff, and I don't feel like reading right now. Shouts out to all you guys that like all the anime stuff and keep up with that. Antarctic Press, Death by Life number 2 and 4. Gold Digger 286. They got Horror Comics number 4, number 6. Ninja High School 181. Obe Out of Body Experience number 2. Patriotica United number 1. That's in stores tomorrow. I'm not interested in reading that synopsis. Sorry. The School Memories, I guess, will be in stores tomorrow as well. Dark Horse Comics. Dark Horse Comics also has interesting IPs as well, and I like their stuff. Black Hammer Visions number 5. God of War Fallen Gods number 4. All you God of War fans, Hellboy and the BPRD. Sorry, say it right. I do like those old Hellboy stories. Art of Samurai Showdowns for all you Samurai Showdown fans. Look at that. That's coming out. Some little graphic novel, I guess. Secret Land number 1. Okay, all right. I'll read that synopsis. Hitler's dead. Ben and Catherine are supposed to be together, happy. Instead, Ben fights the war in the Pacific with the reckless heroism of one who believes his fiancée killed in action. Yet Catherine lives undercover and about to arrive at the Third Reich's last bastion. Something is waiting for her there, for all of them, and it is hungry. Okay. That was interesting. The Shaolin Cowboy. I'm not going to read that. Star Trek. What the hell? Boundless Comics. Oh, that's an interesting cover. Very interesting. Fauna number 1. Look at that. A bunch of different covers there. You can tell what that comic book's targeted towards. Black Eye number 3. Cherry Blackbird number 1. This is all on Scout Comics. Sorry about that, guys. Midnight Sky number 8. Midnight Sky number 8. It got alternate covers. Murder Hobo. Stake number 4. The Perhapennost. I tried to say it. Second Chances number 1. Yen Press, more anime stuff coming out. Kodansha Comics got their stuff coming out. Second Sight Publishing has Battle of the Broken Heart, Blowtorch number 2, Chess number 2, Divine Retribution, Duplicate number 2. Interesting. Viz Media. Let's see, some anime. I don't see any anime. Usually Viz Media has a little more known anime stuff, but I didn't see anything interesting there, at least for me. Chasing the Dragon number 1 has a second printing. Darkwing number 5, Swamp God number 1. This is all in heavy metal. Tirana number 6, The Rise number 2, all in stores this Wednesday. Let's see here. Aftershock Comics, Baby Teeth number 18, Bunny Mask number 1. I know my friend at over there in Yancey Street Comics in Tampa, Florida. He had a signing, big signing at the store with the Bunny Mask guy. One of the I think it was Andrea. Moody. I don't remember. I don't want to stop the show and look it up, but go to his page. I'm not sure if it passed or if it's still happening this Saturday or something like that. But at least go to his page and look him up on Facebook. Yancey Street Comics, the Tampa one. Okay, the Tampa one. And my man Chad got the info. He got a signing with the Bunny Mask guy. So that's your jam. You like that kind of stuff? I'll read the synopsis for shits and giggles. How about that? Let's see here. Come on, Internet. You need to run a little bit faster than that. Let's do a new horror series from the creator of the Eisner-nominated Colder. Sealed in a cave before the dawn of man, released by a crazed madman, Bunny Mask walks our world once more. But for what dark purpose does she use her unnatural powers? And what's her connection to B. Foster, a young girl murdered by her father 14 years ago? In order to save his life and his sanity, one man will have to discover the truth of what waits behind the mask. Writer Paul Tobin and artist Andrea Moody unleash an eons-old legend upon an unsuspecting world, one that'll make your most horrific nightmare feel like a walk in the park. Cool. Maniac of New York number 5. That's all out on Aftershock Comics. Archie Comics got some books out. It's alive. Got some books coming as well. This is Breathers number 6. Check out those couple covers there. Strange Attractors number 3. And they also have and a bunch of alternate covers for all that. Absolute Comics has I Make Boys Cry #2. Alternate covers. Wayward Legends #4. More alternate covers. Action Lab has Carmine #4 and #5. The S Factor #1. And Zombie Tramp #22, volume 22. That's a compilation. Graphic novel, should I say? Behemoth Entertainment has Freak Show #1. Interesting. And Junkie Cable #2. I'm not going to read that synopsis. Let's see. PSR Books has a bunch of graphic novels. Zenoscope has Grim Fairy Tales #50. Grim Hercules Pain versus the Scorpion Queen #1. It's all out in stores Wednesday. Artists, Writers, and Artisans has 3 books out. Erratic, Majority Finnegan, Temporal Criminal #2, and I have 2 alternate covers for that. Black Mask has 3. Alice in Leatherland #1, that's the second printing, and then they have #3, and then White #1 is in stores tomorrow, Wednesday, tomorrow, sorry. Comics has Omega #2, bunch of alternate covers, first, second, and nothing interesting there. It's like, Herms Press has the best of John Buscema's Roy Rogers comics and the Phantom, the complete DC Comics volume 1. Interesting. And the dailies. They got a compilation of that too, if that's your jam. Comic House has Minerva's Map, the Key to a Perfect Apocalypse volume 4. Scratcher is also out Wednesday. Comic House, Fantango Enterprises, Gorgo Attacks. That's out Wednesday. Fantagraphics has Crash Site and Only the Good Stay Dead. Graphics has Miles Morales' Shockwaves, which is part of Marvel. A little graphic novel there. And The Girl from the Sea. Interesting. The Kenzer and Company has Knights of the Dinner Table Bundle of Trouble Volume 63. Apparently, there's a thing about this. Like the original comic book is like it's worth a lot. The original comic book of this Knights of the Dinner Table, which is I find it very interesting. But I guess they're still putting out stuff. Paper Cuts, Loud Horse Summer Special, The Mythics Volume 3. That's a compilation. Thanks, and Tokyo Pop. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it for anything notable coming out Wednesday. Super Babe starring the Femme Force #7. That's on AC Comics. Athena, Goddess of Wisdom and War. That's Amulet Books. Broadsword Comics has Terra, Witch of the Black Rose. What else we got? Chapter House Comics has Captain Canuck. Oh, compilation there coming out Wednesday. Clover Press, Marvel Variant Cover Pack. Interesting. Comic House, Captain Canuck. Another Captain Canuck. Is a different company? I don't know. Conundrum Press has The Gift. Dempa Books got Shino. Can't say her name. Digital Manga has Under the Air. I think we're just going down a black hole here. Not interesting. Oh, this is interesting. Insight Comics, Court of Dead, The War of Flesh and Bone. That's out Wednesday. What else we got? Nottingham, #2, second printing. That's a big Mad Cave Studios. That's a big book, man. Apparently that might be, that's going to turn into a show, possibly. At least people are liking that. So if your thing is Robin Hood, it's a Robin Hood retelling, a little more violent, of course, than adult, as you can tell from the cover there. So it's a little gory. Magnetic Press has Brindley, NBM, The Secrets of Chocolate, Normal Press, Portable Press, Random House. I think Rebellion has something here for Judge Dredd compilation, I guess. I don't know. Let's see here. Anything else exciting? Titan, Where's My Robotech? Let's see. Oh, look at this. Street Fighter V, Volume 1, Champions Rising. That's on Udon Entertainment. I guess that's a comp. Bloodshot, Volume 4, another compilation for you guys trying to catch up on your Bloodshot. And that's it, man. That's all for the new books for Wednesday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on the pre-show and for New Comic Book Day, Wednesday. Make sure you go support your local comic book shop, okay? Because they need your support. They're a local business, and this is how they make their money. So you saw anything that you're interested or heard anything that you're interested in, please go go to Google, or there's even websites where you can find local comic book shops and go support your local comic book shop. Buy 1 or 2 or 3 or more. See you guys at the live show at 6 p.m., okay? Peace out.